Hello everybody, we're back with Kerbal Space Program again. What we're doing is rescuing this dude, Sethis, from his certain doom without help. And I realized last week, because in theory this episode should be coming out on Monday, I've had a mistake where I processed the episodes in the wrong order, and yeah. But in theory this should be on, well, maybe it'll be Tuesday. Because what's going on is I'm going to be gone for a few weeks, and what I'm doing is there's 7 episodes of City Skylines and 7 episodes of Kerbal Space Program. So for the first 2 weeks of like the 3 weeks that I'm gone, it's alternating Kerbal Space Program and City Skylines. And if I've got my math correct, it should be 14 episodes, roughly, and we should be good for 2 weeks. There'll be 1 episode a day, sorry. And then for the week after that will be a bunch of stuff from a Humble Bundle and a couple of small independent development games. Granted, this is a small independent development game right here, and really as far as AAAs are concerned, City Skylines isn't exactly a AAA game. It's a very well done game, but it ain't exactly AAA. Now, okay, so our job is going to be matching our speeds here. I don't have... do I have even that much? No, I don't. Because I don't have the experience with this guy, we don't have the tools here. So this could get a little bit tough, as I need to match my speed. We're at 10 kilometers. What I don't have is any real way to match the target speed. So I can do, I can also just kind of mess around a little bit. Okay, thanks for telling me that. Great. Okay, so that's not the way I need to be burning. Is this the way I need to be burning? Nope. What I'm trying to do is find out... yeah, I need to be retrograde, apparently. Whoa! What the frick just happened there? Not the time to be spinning! What I need... yeah, I need to be doing this. I need to be doing this. We need to get his speed closer to us. We got to him just as his life support gave out, so he might yet live. We need to get our speed roughly to his. Okay. We're turning towards him. This is a bit difficult to figure out, wasn't it? Okay, so that's now prograde. I should be able to burn this way. Get myself to be towards his general direction. Wouldn't mind being about 20 meters per second here. Okay, so we're approaching him. Let's speed this up some more so we can get directly at him. I think that'll be as good as we can hope for. Turn the ship this way. And, we're approaching you, buddy. We're coming. Oh boy. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Game loaded him. When it loaded him, it realized, oh, he doesn't have any food or supplies left. Crap. We're approaching rapidly. We can see the distance right here. We're 2.8 kilometers away. We want to be within 1 kilometer. Ah, boy. My concern is it's showing him at minus... Oh, it's just minutes. Okay, that's alright. It's not the worst thing. I want to get within... Okay, now we're down to the measuring meters and distance. Begin slowing down our approach. Okay. We're doing alright. The key thing is whether this guy's still alive or not. Bloody hope he is alive still. 300 meters. Kind of shot past him a little bit at first. And here we are. Time to slow down. In relation to the target, we're 100 meters away. Okay. Let's see. Can you come out? Yes. EVA. What you can do is fly towards us. I should have mounted lights to that craft, shouldn't I? Because we're on the dark side of the planet. It's rather hard to see what we're doing. Nope, other way. Oh boy. Don't die, don't die. You're not dead. It's a good sign. Why is the bay open? Lights! And... lucky little bugger. Board. Woot! You're on board. And crew report. Now we've done 2. Seth has been added, so he was just saved. And we've done... save... that guy. Now, apparently that didn't count for a rendezvous. Which kind of leaves me slightly confused. Now we just have to recover him. Science data... Oh, I didn't take the mission to actually rendezvous, did I? You know, that's actually a pretty good job right there, getting that close to that thing. With a pilot that doesn't have any of the options down here. So... yes. Where's retrograde? There it is. Oh, we're not in target. We need orbit. There we go. Orbit. And it's time to burn away from you. Eventually we'll just kind of come up and pick you up, I guess. Because I'm kind of looking at is free salvage. So where do we want to come down in? We have a lot of options. Right now. Right now would be great. Now we just need to get you down safely. Very close to KAS here. Okay. I just kind of like deselect the target. Unset target. There we go. Well, now we just pray that this works. Boof. Throw that sucker off. Probably shouldn't have thrown it off above me. Should have probably done it below me. But we've got science data, so that will be recovered, which will do that mission. And, see how well this landing goes. Just barely managed to save Sethis, really, because his food supplies are out. Oof. Good thing you guys carry a couple days worth of food and oxygen and stuff in each one of these capsules. And now that Sethis shipwreck is going to be sitting there with its crew support. Oh, we got food. No, you don't. Oh, yeah, that's right, because on that thing there was a bunch of food and everything. Yeah, we got 2 days left. You got a long time with this thing. Apparently you've been eating and drinking more than you should be because your oxygen is good. And all of this should, according to that, be equal. Oh no, it actually counts down faster. Oh, maybe this isn't quite as accurate. Alrighty then. We are now entering the atmosphere. There we go, we're in the atmosphere. I could have actually time warped a lot of that. We are coming down. Shallower angle than usual, you could say. We'll be somewhere out in this area. That is my prediction. Somewhere out here, which would be relatively close to that. This is kind of a ponderous vessel to re-enter with, I suppose. In remembrance of Jeb. Junkyard Jeb's spaceship parts. Okay. At some point, we'll be sending that thing to, yeah, Jewel. The long-awaited Jewel trip. Come to think of it, I hope they give you a long time to do some of those missions to the outer planets, or you're going to have a hard time completing them within the time limit. But I'm noticing, like, the missions to the Mun and stuff have long countdown timers. Long countdown timers. We're not quite where we're burning. Let's speed this up then. I hope this cockpit here is actually good for a re-entry. I guess we'll be finding out if this guy dies. Kind of overshot the space center by a lot more than I was hoping for. Whee! Oh god, that's on again. Must shut off temperature gauges before it causes RAM bug and memory leak. Okay, we're doing good. We might lose a solar panel, seeing as we tend to lose those the most. Do we have... Woo! I think... Okay, the solar panels were good. We just lost a couple solar panels. We're all right. Oh boy. That thing wants to tip. This thing wants to tip. Oh, we're going to be doing that every single re-entry, aren't we? How the heck are we supposed to get really big vessels to re-enter? So this is like, oh my god. Even Will Kerman is like, why? We're going to use the friction of this thing to bring our surface speed down to a point where we can very safely deploy the parachutes. And we can take SAS off. And time warp. Let's do the time warp. And then we wait about 1,000 meters. Slow time down again. Oh, that was a bit early. I want to be in a slower time speed when those deploy. Like so. There. Okay. That's done. And any moment now we will be landing with a brand new member of the crew, having completed 2 contracts for a good deal of money, getting our exposed computers all back. Nothing break. Recover vessel. And I think that is a brilliant end to an episode. Having saved another Kerman who was stuck in space, we got surprisingly more science than I was expecting to get from that. We're at 92 science now. Next. We didn't recover all that much money, but we got paid. Next. And both of these guys have advanced to level 1. Done. Let's take a look at who they are. We got a pilot and a pilot. Brilliant. The assigned. You're just kind of sitting up there getting a lot of orbits. A lot of orbits. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come into here. We're going to grab... Where is it? There we go. Advanced construction, because we're going to need the winch. With the winch, we can pull that other ship to where we need it to be. A hook or connector port can be pre-attached if needed. Research, purchase, and we're going to look at our parts list. Save, new, just throw that in there. Okay, utility. Those are test parts. Okay. Grab this. Put that. Oh boy, it's tiny. That's not exactly what I was expecting. Not exactly what I was expecting it to be a tiny part. So come back here, grab the pod. Grab that. Utility. Do we have ground base? KISS user guide. Do we actually have? It's a container mount which goes on the side. Aerodynamics, survival. Inventory. Ah. Yeah, good enough, Bill. KISS user guide. To attach parts on it. Need to be attached with a wrench or a screwdriver. So I'll have to grab a wrench. How do I actually put stuff into here? Got a wrench floating in the air. I don't have a clue how to actually... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got that in there. And now it's kind of stuck floating out there. Brilliant. Stick the ground base on there. So that's how that works. Okay. Okay. Doesn't tell me... Oh, so that's how I do that. Just... How does that get stuck on there like that? Get stuck on there like that, I guess. What I'm not seeing is a hook. I am not seeing a hook. And the lack of a hook I find slightly disturbing. Close. So, what we'll do is we'll launch like that. And for the end of the episode, zoom in. Plug mode. Cannot employ plug mode. Poof. Retract. Are you plugged in? Nope. Show GUI. Is it pulling closer, actually? Yeah, it is. Cannot change plug mode while not connected. Yep, this is freaking slow for retracting, isn't it? Recover. Alright, so I'm going to have to read more on that. I do have the manual. We got to figure out how to do this. We did do 2 contracts. We got the rescue contract for 60, and then we got this for 20. We'll be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And did I even make my money back? Load. Manned Mun Orbiter. Load. Yeah, we made our money back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you later.